Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome! We are here in Hearthstone to do another arena run. With this time, I believe, will be a Druid deck. I believe we have done that recently, if at all. Alright, first choice is a Defender of Argus, Ancient Mage, or Sunwalker. That is a bit of a choice, but I think I want to take Sunwalker. It's a very good high-cost taunt with a Divine Shield, which is very nice. So we should be taking that. Sunwalker, first choice. Alright. Acidic Swampooze, Boldfist Ogre, or Raven Hunter. Acidic Swampooze is a fantastic card, and that will be the choice. Nice to have some weapon removal. Chillwind Yeti, Elven Archer, or River Crocolisk. Elven Archer is not particularly good. Usually. Like very, very few circumstances it can be good. But not most. Not most. Alright, River Crocolisk is alright. Not as great if you're not a hunter and have a beast deck. So we should be going for Chillwind Yeti. Nice solid card. Alright, Loot Hoarder, Alkali of Pain, or Spiteful Smith. Yeah, Spiteful Smith. There we are. I'm not sure if that will affect my Druid power. It might. With Loot Hoarder, nice early card with some card draw in it. Alright, Innovate is pretty good. Get to 2 mana crystals this turn if you need to play something a bit higher or a bit more creatures. That is definitely good. Dalaran Mage. Don't really have any spells yet. And Loot Hoarder. Which one do we want? We'll take that. It can be good. Can be good. Alright, shall we Snapjaw? Probably not. It's not very good unless you are a hunter. Silverman Guardian is pretty good. Priestess of Loon is not that great, so Silverman Guardian would be the choice here. Druid of the Claw, fantastic card. Very, very, very good. That will definitely be the choice here. Healing Touch is... Heals usually aren't the best. Usually better to take something else, but sometimes they can save you. Wolf Rider's not very good. It's kind of like a removal for 3 cost. I mean, it's alright, kind of, maybe. Bloodsilver Raider, we don't have any weapons. Might go off of our hero power, but that will only make it a 3/3, which... Oh, I don't know, that might have to be the choice here. Yeah, get a heal, just, it might be useful. Swipe, very, very good removal. Starfire is alright removal, you get a card out of it, but this does basically the same damage and 1 to the other creatures, so Swipe will be what we are taking. Alright, we already got some good in-game punch currently, so Knife Juggler will be the play here over Murloc Tidecaller. Druid the Claw, once again, fantastic card. Absorb that as quickly as we can. Harvest Golem, I think, probably. It's a good card. Savage Roar is potentially good removal. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting that confused. Something else, yes. Savage Roar, we'll take that. That's very good. I was thinking that was one of the other cards. Alright, Leper Gnome, I think, would be the choice here. No, we'll take Claw. You already got... Yeah, we'll take Claw. Alright. I think I'll take Power of the Wild. I'm not too fond of either of these. Iron Focus is not that great. Alright. Oh, what now? Frost Elemental, I think. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it can be useful. Cult Master. Warm Vinchcombe Mercenary. We don't have a lot of card drop. We also don't have a lot of low-cost cards. I'm going to go for Vinchcombe Mercenary. Get power in there, and we could even buff it with a Mark of the Wild if we so desire. Wild Growth is also good. Sometimes I think we'll go with the Mark of the Wild. Alright, Harvest Golem I think will be the choice here. Yes, indeed it will. Another Druid of the Claw. We'll be taking that, of course. Pint-sized Summoner I think will be the choice here. We don't have a Silence, so we cannot reliably cannot attack on that, or we don't have a way of giving it taunt either, so what we kind of do. So the Forest, very good card, we should be taking that. You got a lot, you can get some really nice trades out of that, even just wipe the board and have advantage. Naturalize is not the best card except for in really extreme circumstances. But over the rest of these I think I'm going to have to take it. I keep getting Wolf Riders, that's like the 4th or 5th Wolf Rider. Frost Wolf Grunt. It's not a very good card, so it's between one of these. I think we'll take another Innervate. And this time I think we'll take the Ancient Brewmaster. Magma Rager can get killed by just a Fire Blast or just any direct removal. Frostwolf Grunt is not a very good card. 2/2/2 with taunt. Meh. Ancient Brewmaster's decent, even just for the stats. But the Battle Cry can either help you or hurt you. Alright, Fen Creeper. Nice taunt. 3 with 6 health. Almost guaranteed a 2-for-1. So we should be taking that. And I think a Cult Master. I think we'll take Cult Master to get a little card drawn there. And I think another Venture Mercenary actually. And an Ironbark Protector. We got a lot of in-game and a swipe. And one more card. What's it going to be? Twilight Drake, Master Swordsmith, or Murloc Tidecaller. Not the Tidecaller for sure. I think the Twilight Drake. And we'll take the Twilight Drake. Alright, there we are. That is our deck. Let's see how it fares in the arena. Yeah, I think that went pretty well. We got like 3 Druid of the Claws, which are definitely good. We have a bit more late game cards than I would have hoped probably, but then we've got to innovate so we can get those out early, at least 2 of them, which would be fantastic. So I think this should go pretty well. Fighting a Paladin. Man, what is with all the Paladins? Seems like 90% of the games are Paladins.
I must protect the wild.
Alright, well, we will toss the Healing Touch and the Power of the Wild, I think. It might be nice to get 3/2 Panther out on turn 2, but we already think we're going to get... Oh, do we want that? Maybe that would be good. I think we'll keep it. I think we'll get 3/2 Panther out on turn 1. Seems like a good idea.
My greetings.
That's my plan. Unless I get something better. No, we do not, so... Oops. There we are. And we will summon the 3/2 Panther. With the Pint-Sized Summoner to follow it up next turn, most likely. Or if we play something with 1 health, we can murder it with our Shapeshift.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. We will Pint-Sized Summoner and kill that just to make sure you can't buff it. We want to keep our Pint-Sized Summoner alive, and this if we can. Paladins don't have a lot of direct removal. Alright. There's a good chance that we will just hit that with our Shapeshift. We could Knife Juggler, but I can do both actually. And smash. There we are. And next turn we get a Fen Creeper. Nice big taunt out. That is going well. Going well indeed. We have board control. Cards are down a bit, but not by much. It's going well. Oh. Well, that ruins everything. Now we can't even afford our Fen Creeper, you jerk. I'm threatened for that. Paladins ruining everything. Should have kept the Knife Juggler in my hand. Mind Control Tech. Not going to be particularly useful.
Reporting for duty.
But this Fen Creeper will be. Target. Fen Creeper. Deal with it. What next? We could Sunwalker, but that will probably be saved for much later. True the Claw is a good possibility. Now what's he got? He's going to buff that. Yes, he is. Well, we have swipe for this. Reinforce again. Yep, there we are. So we will be swiping that. Clearing the board. And do we have a 2-coster to play? Not really. Nope. So we will swipe it. Murder it. There we are. Each used a direct removal to wipe the other person's board. So we're pretty much even now. Although I think he got some more value out of his, maybe? I mean, it was a 4-cost card, so that's pretty nice. Plus a 3. Alright, Garden Kings come out. Not the best card. A little interesting. Unfortunately, it does not have quite enough health to kill it with our Sunwalker. But we'll play it nonetheless. Could just naturalize it, actually. That seems like something we'd rather do much later, though. Got a way for dealing with. We have a way. to deal with it currently.
Glory to the Sindora.
Oh. Well, that's a card that nobody ever takes. And now he's doing that. Well, that's annoying. Well, he will Druid of the Claw, get a taunt out. Probably buff it. I can kill these and not die. And I'm tempted to naturalize. He'll get a card advantage, but we will be able to clear the board better. As if we don't, we won't, so we're gonna do it.
Job's done.
There. Should be able to clear the board now, unless he gets something that will not let us do that. Have another Druid Claw, of course, which is great. Alright, does he have paladins that aren't exactly famous for direct removal? He could have a couple of things, but not that many. Hammer of Wrath. Or he could change a stat with a card, or bring his card back to life with redemption or something. Or buff it with Blessing of Kings. Alright, Stormbite Commander comes out. And he's going to be trading with the Drake. And now we are losing things horribly. Heck. Alright, that's probably a pretty good play. Is going to be Druid the Claw Taunt. And we're going to murder that horribly. There we are. I think that was... Well, maybe we should have been better to save that. I don't know. I don't know. Does he have another Blessing Kings? No. But we'll be able to get through that. Still a pretty good trade for us, but we are running out of cards. And he has quite a bit. Quite a bit indeed.
Reporting for duty.
Yuck, this is not going well. Not going well. That's a pretty good thing to have. We will be freezing that, of course. And a Harvest Golem. And ending our turn. Are we gonna lose our first game? That would be horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Oh, that's good. Very good. But, what's he gonna do now? Secret, right? Could be redemption. That could be. That could be so many things. So many things. Do we don't like? Do not like at all. Alright, we need something fantastic with our next draw. We've used both our swipes, unfortunately. And Bloodstone Raptor now comes out. So this is not looking very good at all. Might be able to get something here. So we will be murdering that. See if we can collect life. Get a card. Very good card to have, alright. And we will need to kill this, but it doesn't... Oh, what is that? Huh?
Get down!
How did that just not trigger on... What? 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 I'm confused. We lose, but I'm really confused on how that happened.
I can see.
I'm very confused on how that didn't trigger the first time. Because we attacked his raptor, and I thought it would have triggered the noble sacrifice. So why didn't it? I don't think you can control when that triggers. I think it's the first minute it attacks, isn't it? Is there a way to cancel it? I don't know. I'm so confused. I am very, very confused. But we shall not dwell on it. We shall continue on, and hopefully not lose again. Yes, yes indeed. That consecration really messed us up after such a good start. Shall fight another Druid for great victory and etc. Alright, not a good start.
Rise against you.
Not a good start. Keep one Druid the Claw, I think. It's nice to have. Twilight Drake, there we are, pretty good. Might. Unfortunately, we are going first. Alright, Loot Hoarder will be good. We'll be able to play that, get a card back, and try to just play nothing until we get our Twilight Drake up for 4 something. Whatever we can get to. So we're playing this Loot Hoarder. We'll have the exact, well, unless he silences it. We should have the same number of cards, which is great. We will have 1 turn of doing nothing, which will shapeshift still. Alright, so what's he going to do? He's going to sack that. Yes, he is. Alright, get a card. And what's his turn? Shapeshift and hitting us, I assume. Indeed. Oh, now we will return the favor. And next turn, we got a Twilight Drake. Sick on him. It will eat his face, hopefully. It will be quite powerful. Mike doesn't have silence in that hand of his. That went quite well, and we'll have Druid to Claw. Just got a 1/1 charge currently, and Shapeshift to hit our face. And we have a Twilight Drake for you. Here you are. Enjoy. Have fun with that. Please don't have a silence, or we'll be very upset. Alright, so we have no cards except for our Druid of the Clock currently. Well, I guess we can get a card with the power of the wild, but other than that, we are not in a good way. Not at all. Yuck. Do something. I don't know. So we have Druid of the Clock with either charge or taunt, probably taunt. Get that out there. And oh, a whole lot. Maybe if you play something, we have the possibility to swipe. Right, so you're going to be ignoring us and going for it. Yep, he is, so that's fun. That is fun. We have a taunt to make you not do that ever again. Smash. One turn. I need a creature, not more useless cards. Come on. Still got 8 damage on the field, and he has 1, so that's of course good. And we have some removal in our hand to deal with it. So that's always good. Alright, what's doing corny? Just 6 costs, it looks like. Starfire. Alright. He uses his turn to remove that. Stone Tusk Boar, I assume. Yep. Still got 4/7 on the board, so now we have advantage, which is good. Alright, well, we'll mark the wild this. And we'll, you know, summon Panther. Better than not having anything. Oh, we got 6/9 and 3/2 on the field. Which is good, of course. Very fantastic. So, what else? We got our swipe. We got quite a few things. This is going well. Going well indeed. There's not a lot he can do to turn it around. If he had like a spell power minion and his swipe, still would have our Twilight Drake out. Needs silence. Silence or another star. Something out of. Not a lot he can do. Not a lot. Nope. No. Naturalize, but that would give me more cards. It's kind of a strange card like that. Not the most useful. Alright. We have swipe to clear his board, which is fantastic. Shall be doing that. His destroy the minion in stealth and kill his questing adventure. So that's great. Great. So we'll swipe, murder, and smack his face. Oops. There we are, and there we are. He is down low. Next turn, he's dead if he cannot kill us. Do you have any way to deal with this? That's a question. Taunt. Or removal. Or heal. We'll heal. Oh, double heal. Well, that's certainly interesting. Well, we will get a Fin Creeper out. And shapeshift and smash his face, sadly. Next turn he's dead if he doesn't do anything. I think. Right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes, he's dead next turn. 19, I guess. I think with our hero power. Well, actually, more than that. 22. Yes, he's dead next turn. With 22 damage potential, unless he gets a taunt or a removal. Which is great. Great. Do you have either of those things?
I must safeguard the land.
Well, that's a bit annoying, but we can still kill you.
You call that a way?
Still dead. Well played. I hope I did not completely mess up. Math on this, because actually I might have... Nope, I did not. Fantastic. There we are! Win number 1 with our deck. Not bad. Good solid win. Good solid win. Alright. Key acquired. Let's continue on our way. One more victory for our deck, hopefully. Would be fantastic. That's a pretty good start. Nice, early, powerful Twilight Drake. That's probably the ideal starting... I can think of at least. Get a nice Twilight Drake out with our loot hoarder.
I must protect the wild.
Right, we shall toss the Soul of the Forest, I think. Keep the other 2. There we are, good start. Don't have the Twilight Drake currently, but still a pretty good start. Loot hoarder will probably be killed by a Fire Blast, however, since we're going on turn 2. I mean 1, sorry. Turn 1.
My greeting.
Which is a bit unfortunate.
Hello.
This turn 1 you'd have to coin to Fire Blast and kill it. But next turn you can play something. Probably, if he coins into it. Which he probably will. Yep. Coining into a 2 cost. Mages are annoying. I think it's better to save it. Just kill that. It's dead. I mean, we could play it, but just get Fire Blasted. You have both those on the field. So I think that was the best we could have done. We would have gotten a card, but we can get a card still. Now we're in a bit. We could probably Harvest Golem. It seems like a good choice. He's got nothing, so that is probably the choice. Once we get something good on the draw. Nope. Play that. There we are. There we are. That will be able to trade, or not trade, kill the Murloc if we so desire, or ignore it. Ignore it might be a good option. We could then shapeshift and Smite-Size Summoner. Oh. Well, that could happen. Right, what we're going to do is hit it. And... what else? I think we will hit this too. Take a little bit of damage, but take its shield out. There we are. That was the best we could have done, I think. Maybe we could have killed it instead of the Murloc, which actually probably would have been better. But this way, it's for sure dead, pretty much. Oh. Alright, Spellbreak comes out. I think we'll swipe here. Wait, I thought we had a swipe, because we don't. Never mind. Whoops. We go to Twilight Drake. And we're going to trade that. Yeah. So he used to silence on a card that is not nearly as weak to silences as this card, so let's hope he doesn't have another. That would be bad if he did, of course. But if not, we'd have a big threat again with 4/7 on the field. Scary. We have a Vengeful Mercenary next turn, possibly, if we desire a big stompy creature. Or Druid of the Cloud. We have quite a few possibilities. Things are going well. Alright, he doesn't have much. It appears, at least, so... What's he going to do? Hit us directly. There we are. And hit us with a Fire Blast. Alright, so what we are going to do is Venture Go, no, Druid of the Claw, and then Venture Go Mercenary next turn.
Where shall I strike?
Kill that. Alright, we got some threats on the field. Got some threats on the field. Next turn, I think we will Princess Summoner into Venture Go Mercenary, or freeze something if you need to do that. You have some options. We also have a Ancient Brewmaster if we need to suck something back. Could do that on the Twilight Drake, but it wouldn't be... I think we'll probably leave it there as 4/2. Unless he Fire Blasts it one more time, which he probably will, so then we might actually take it back. We'll see. Alright, Fire Blasting that. A bit annoying. Didn't get to do anything with it, but at least... What was that? A 4 for 4, I guess? Yeah. That was a 5 for 4, alright, so that was beneficial to him. Unfortunately. Alright, so we could Brewmaster that back. I don't know if it's really worth it, though. Yeah, quite a few cards. Do we want to... Yeah, I guess we will.
Put it on your tab.
We're going to bring back out again. 4/6 this time. And we got 9 damage on the board.
Well played.
So let's see what he's got to deal with that. Got, of course, the Frost Elemental to freeze something if we need it, and our Venture Go Mercenary to smack something if we need it. Things are going well. What do you have this time? Polymorph, Cone Cold. Alright. Not that bad. Just a bit of freezing going on here. So he has an Ice Lance. Everything's still fine. Feel free to make up your mind at some point.
What to do?
Shall toss this in a general direction.
Engaging TC
Mind Control Tech, not fun to be useful. For a trade. So, what I think we'll actually do then is Frost Elemental to freeze that so we cannot trade. And... Platinum Summoner. Here we are. Things on the board. Things. Oh, you... You shall...
Mind if I roll need?
I'm gonna cry now.
You gotta be kidding me!
For the wild.
Can't believe that just happened. It was way worth it for him. That hurt a lot. Mirror Entity probably, possibly. Good card. Not a useful card. Not a useful card. Alright, well, I'll be doing some removal.
For the wild.
what that is. Hopefully it's an ice barrier. Oh, it's a vapor ice. Okay.
Not good, not good.
Well, that is unfortunate. Alright, well, this is not going well. Not going well at all. Running low on cards, possibilities, options. A board has been cleared. We are in bad spot. Very bad spot. And the mage is taking his sweet time.
I wonder.
You require my assistance.
Oh. Well, that's horrible. I fear this may be game over for us. Although we haven't naturalized, but he's already gotten one fire blast out of it. Fireball. Good fireball. Hey, it matters. Kill that straight off. Go Sunwalker out. And we will. Oh, of course. Of course, that's what it is. How do we deal with this? Guess we just sit here for now. Savage Roar next turn, maybe into something to do magic somehow. Not what we want. Not at all. He's got a lot of cards in his hand. I think we're gonna lose this. Good chance. He's got card, health, board is pretty much tied. I have a slight board advantage currently, but it's his turn. He's just gonna flame strike. Alright. Fun. There's a very good chance of death. I'll play that. No. Alright. I have a feeling that death is inevitable, however. Maybe. I don't know. Apparently I drafted this deck horribly or something, because 2 losses straight off. It's never happened before. Any deck ever, I don't think. A few hits, but it's unlikely we'll be able to draw anything that can save us. Still got all of his direct removal in his hand. Alright. Anything else? Yep. I think this is game over unless I get like an iron bark protector. Well, that kind of doesn't really help at all. I like in the general direction. And of course now it's time to surrender. Ugh. 2 losses this early is not good at all. This deck is apparently not nearly as good as I thought it was. Perhaps I'm just like doing massive misplays. I'm not sure. We'll figure out some other time though, as it is now the end of the video. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully we will do much, much, much better next time. And I will see you then. Goodbye.